Life for most people is about finding comfort and stability, seeking security in jobs, relationships and routines. Many aim to simply meet the basic standards of existence, avoiding risks in favor of what feels familiar. But what if you crave something more? What if an ordinary life doesn't satisfy your deeper hunger for success and fulfillment? The truth is, greatness is a choice. It's not inherited or magically bestowed upon a select few. It's earned by those who are willing to step away from the crowd, embrace discomfort, and push past the limits that most people set for themselves. To live a life that's extraordinary, you must cultivate a mindset that goes against the grain, one that prioritizes growth over ease and resilience over relaxation. You must be willing to outwork, outthink, and outlast the average. Success is not something that happens by accident. It is the result of intentional action and a relentless pursuit of your goals. While the majority are content with mediocrity, those who strive for more understand that the journey to the top requires sacrifice, discipline, and an unshakable focus on self-improvement. It's about doing what others are unwilling to do, putting in the effort that others avoid, and persevering through obstacles that might break weaker spirits. This path is not for the faint of heart, but for those who are willing to demand more of themselves. Greatness is not only possible, it's inevitable. The only question is whether you're ready to make that commitment and leave behind the comfort of the ordinary for the pursuit of something extraordinary. The first principle you must internalize is this: one day you will be gone. It's an unsettling thought, but it's also the most liberating realization you can have. Whether it's 50 years from now or 50 days, the truth is undeniable: our time here is finite. But rather than letting this fact fill you with fear, let it drive you to live each day with urgency and intention. Every moment you waste, every opportunity you let slip away is one you'll never get back. Life is too short to live on autopilot, going through the motions, without ever truly experiencing the depth of what's possible. When you fully grasp the impermanence of life, you begin to understand that every decision matters, every relationship has meaning, and every action contributes to the legacy you'll leave behind. This principle doesn't mean living recklessly, but it does mean living purposefully. When you act with the awareness that today could be your last, your priorities shift. You stop taking people for granted, you stop postponing your dreams, and you start focusing on what truly matters: your passions, your purpose, and the connections you have with others. Imagine if each conversation, each decision, and each effort you made today would be your last impression on the world. How would you show up differently? What would you focus on? Living with this awareness will not only help you achieve more, but will also give you a deeper sense of fulfillment and meaning in everything you do. The second principle is one of the most empowering beliefs you can adopt. There is absolutely nothing you cannot be, do, or have. The only limitations that exist are the ones you place on yourself. Every great achievement in human history was once thought impossible, until someone decided to challenge that belief and make it a reality. Whether it's starting a business, achieving financial freedom, or mastering a skill, someone has already done it, which means it's entirely possible for you too. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain stuck in mediocrity is not talent or luck, it's the mindset of possibility. Successful people understand that with enough effort, patience, and perseverance, anything can be achieved. This principle shifts your perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Instead of asking, "Can I do this?" you begin to ask, "How can I make this happen?" The moment you start believing that your dreams are within reach, you activate a mindset of action. You'll start seeking out the opportunities, the knowledge, and the relationships that will help you get there. Challenges and setbacks will no longer deter you, because you understand that they're just part of the process. The road to success is rarely easy, but when you internalize the belief that nothing is out of your reach, you'll find the strength to keep going, no matter how difficult the journey may become. The third principle is just as critical. Nothing is worth it if it doesn't make you happy. Society often tells us that success is defined by how much money we make, how prestigious our job titles are, or how others perceive us. But real success is deeply personal. It's about finding what brings you joy, what fuels your passion, and what makes you feel alive. No amount of external achievement can fill the void left by a life lived without purpose or passion. If you're chasing goals that don't align with your true desires, you'll eventually burn out. No matter how much wealth or recognition you acquire, happiness isn't something you stumble upon after achieving success. It's something you cultivate along the way, by aligning your actions with your values. This principle challenges you to redefine success on your own terms. What makes you happy? What drives you to get up in the morning? What activities bring you a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction? When you answer these questions honestly, you begin to design a life that's not only successful, but also meaningful. It's not about working harder, but about working in a way that aligns with your deepest passions. And purpose. Success without happiness is hollow, and no amount of external validation can replace the inner peace that comes from living authentically. When you pursue what makes you happy, success becomes a byproduct, not the end goal. The fourth principle is that your future is created by the actions you take today, not tomorrow. Many people make the mistake of procrastinating, thinking they can start working on their dreams later. But the truth is, tomorrow is not guaranteed, and the longer you wait, the more you risk never achieving your goals. The most successful people don't wait for the perfect moment to start. They take action now, even if the path is uncertain. The key is to begin, no matter how small the first step may seem. Every action you take today is a brick in the foundation of your future, and the sooner you start building, the stronger that foundation will be. This principle emphasizes the importance of urgency. Waiting for the right time often leads to missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. Every day you delay is a day lost, a day that could have been spent moving closer to your goals. Successful people understand that progress is made in small, consistent steps, not giant leaps. Whether it's learning a new skill, saving for a dream project, or building a network of valuable connections, the time to start is now. Don't let fear or uncertainty hold you back. Take action today and you'll be amazed at how far you can go. The fifth principle is that growth is not optional. It's essential. Life is constantly changing, and if you're not growing, your stagnating. Personal growth is not about chasing perfection, but about becoming the best version of yourself. This requires continuous learning, self-reflection, and a willingness to adapt to new challenges. Growth is uncomfortable, but it's through discomfort that we achieve our greatest breakthroughs. If you want to reach your full potential, you must commit to a lifetime of learning and improvement, both in your personal and professional life. This principle teaches us that success is not a destination, but a journey. The most successful people are those who never stop growing, who never settle for less than they're capable of, and who are constantly seeking ways to expand their knowledge and skills. Personal development is the foundation of long-term success. By investing in yourself through education, mentorship, and new experiences, you ensure that you remain adaptable, resilient, and capable of overcoming any obstacle. The more you grow, the more you can achieve, and the more you can contribute to the world around you. The sixth principle you must embrace is that failure is not the end. It's simply part of the process. Many people view failure as something to avoid at all costs, fearing that it reflects their inadequacy or that it will hold them back from future success. However, the most successful individuals understand that failure is a crucial component of growth. In fact, failure is often the best teacher because it shows you what doesn't work and forces you to adjust your approach. It is through failure that you gain resilience, sharpen your skills, and build the perseverance necessary to achieve your long-term goals. Those who avoid failure are also avoiding progress. Each setback provides an opportunity to reflect, learn, and come back stronger, making you better equipped for the challenges ahead. If you look at the journeys of great innovators, entrepreneurs, or leaders, you'll see that they encountered numerous failures before reaching their breakthrough moments. Instead of viewing failure as a sign to give up, they saw it as a stepping stone toward success. Each time they fell, they got back up smarter and more determined. This principle invites you to change your relationship with failure. Rather than fearing it, embrace it as part of your path. It is only by experiencing failure that you'll understand the true value of success. Failure gives you the wisdom and experience needed to transform your dreams into reality. As long as you remain committed and learn from each misstep along the way. The final principle is that your environment shapes your success. So choose it wisely. The people you surround yourself with, the places you spend your time, and the ideas you allow into your mind all influence your trajectory in life. If you spend your time with people who lack ambition, complain, or make excuses, it becomes all too easy to adopt those same habits. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with driven, positive, and forward-thinking individuals, their energy and mindset can inspire you to aim higher and work harder. The truth is, we are all products of our environment, and it's up to us to curate that environment in a way that supports our growth and success. This principle underscores the importance of creating a space that fosters ambition, creativity, and excellence. It's not just about the physical environment, but the mental and emotional spaces you inhabit. Limit your exposure to negativity, distractions, and influences that don't align with your goals. Seek out mentors, friends, and communities that push you to be your best and challenge you to go beyond your comfort zone. Whether it's through books, podcasts, or engaging with like-minded individuals, the inputs you allow into your life should inspire and educate you. By consciously designing your environment, you set yourself up for long-term success and ensure that every aspect of your life is aligned with your vision.